Question 1. A body is thrown horizontally from the top of a tower and strikes the ground after 3 seconds at an angle of 45 degrees with the horizontal. Find the height of the tower and the speed with which the body was projected. Take g equals to 9.8 meter per second. So, a body has been projected from a top of a tower with some velocity ux, and it strikes the ground after 3 seconds at some point P with a velocity v. I am making two components of this velocity, one as vx and the other one as vy. This angle over here is given as 45 degrees. Given the total time of flight is 3 seconds. Uy is 0 because there is no speed in vertical direction. And ux will be equals to v cos 45. That is this one, v cos 45. Why? Because the horizontal component of the velocity at every point in the projection of this particle will be same. So now I am applying the second equation of motion as s is equals to ut plus half a t square. S over here is nothing but the height of this tower. So s will be nothing but h equals to, this u is 0, so this whole term will be 0, plus half a is 9.8, t is 3 square. So the value of h will come out to be 44.1 meters. Now the next question is, I have to find the speed with which the body has been projected. So for that, I will first find the vy component of this velocity. For finding it, I am going to apply the first equation of motion as vy is equals to uy plus ay into t. This is 0. This is 0 plus 9.8 into 3. So this will be vy equals to 29.4 meters per second. I know that the angle of this angle is 45 degree. So vy will be equals to vx. Vy is equals to vx, which is again be equals to ux, which is the velocity with which the particle has been projected. So the speed with which the particle has been projected is ux is equals to 29.4 meters per second. That is the answer. Question 2. A particle is projected from the ground with velocity 40 meter per second at 60 degree from horizontal. Find the speed when the velocity of the particle makes an angle of 37 degree from the horizontal. Second, find the time for the above situation. Third, find the vertical height and the horizontal distance of the particle from the starting point in the above position. So, a particle has been projected in xy plane with a speed of 40 meter per second at an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. So, at 2 points in its motion, it will have a velocity v which is at an angle of 37 degree with the horizontal. I am taking the height as h, so this will also be equal to h. This distance is this horizontal distance as x1 and this as x2. So I know that the horizontal component of the velocity will be same at every point in the projection of the particle. So for solving part A, horizontal component of velocity will be same. Therefore, 40 cos 60 degree will be equals to v cos of 37 degree. 40 cos 60 is equals to v cos of 37 degrees. So 40 into cos 37 is 1 by 2 equals to v into 4 by 5. So this will give me v equals to 40 into 5 by 4 into 2, that is 25 meters per second. Now for solving the second part of the question, that is find the time for the above situation. So there will be two times, that is t1 for from here to here and for t2 from here to here. So for finding t1, I am going to apply the first equation of motion, for which the initial velocity will be u equals to 40 sine 60 degrees and the final velocity is v is equals to v sine of 37 degrees. This is the initial velocity and this is the final velocity. So v final is equals to v initial plus a into t. V final is v into 3 by 4. V initial is 40 into under root of 3 by 2 plus minus 10 into t. So T1 will be equals to minus of 25 into 3 by 4 plus 40 into under root of 3 by 2 divided by 10. So T1 will be equals to 1.96. For finding T2, I am going to repeat the same process. So T2 will be T2 equals to minus of 25 into 0.6 minus of 20 under root of 3 divided by minus of 10. So T2 will be 4.96 seconds. Now coming to the third part of the question, that is the vertical height h. I am going to again apply the second equation of motion, that is s is equals to ut plus half a t square. Here s is nothing but h, that is the vertical height. H is equals to 40 into under root of 3 by 2, this is u. Time t is 1.96 minus half a is 10, t is again 1.96 square of this. So h will come out to be 48.7 meters. For calculating the horizontal distances, that is x1 and x2, I am simply going to do what? Speed into time. Distance is equals to horizontal speed, that is 40 cos 60 degree into t1. For finding x1, 40 into 1 by 2, t1 is 1.96, it will be 39.2 meters. For finding x2, I am going to repeat the same, but taking time as t2, 40 cos 60 degree into t2. This will be 20 into t2 will be 4.96. This will come out to be 99.2 meters. These are the answers. Next question. In the figure shown, find the time when the particle strikes the ground at P, horizontal distance QP, and the velocity of the particle at P. Take G equals to 10 meter per second square. So, a particle has been projected from the top of a tower with a speed of 40 meter per second, and it strikes the ground at some point P. I am taking this velocity over here as V, making two components of the velocity again, one as Vx and the other one as Vy. This angle over here, I am taking it as theta. The height of this star is given as 45 meters. This distance, I am taking it as x. So I know that Uy will be 0 because there is no velocity in vertical direction initially. S will be nothing but the height of the tower, that is 45 meters. So I am applying the second equation of motion for this. S is equals to ut plus half a t square, where u is the velocity in vertical direction, that is uy. S is nothing but 45. This whole term will be 0 because the value of u is 0, plus half into g is 10. T I have to find, t square. So t will come out to be under root of 45 into 2 by 10. So time will be 3 seconds. Total time of flight will be 3 seconds. Now for calculating this horizontal distance x, what I am going to do? I am going to simply do speed into time, because the horizontal component of the velocity will going to be remain constant. So horizontal distance x equals to speed, that is 40, and time taken is 3 seconds. So this will be 120 meters. Now the third question given which has been asked is velocity of the particle at this point P, that is the value of V. For that I am going to first find the value of Vy. Value of Vx will be nothing but equal to the horizontal component of the velocity, that is 40 meter per second. So for finding the answer of part C, I am going to apply the first equation of motion, that is Vy is equals to Uy plus A into T. uy again is 0 plus 10 into 3. So this will be vy equals to 30 meters per second. Vx is 40 meter per second. So the velocity at P will be under root of Vx square plus Vy square. This will be under root of 30 square plus 40 square. So V will be 50 meters per second. For finding the angle at which it strikes the ground with the horizontal, it will be tan theta equals to Vx upon Vy. Vx is 30 degree and Vy is 40 degree. So theta will be equals to tan inverse 3 by 4. So it will be equal to 37 degrees. Okay. Next question. A particle moves in the plane xy with constant acceleration a directed along the negative y-axis. The equation of motion of the particle has the form y is equals to px minus qx square, where p and q are positive constants. Find the velocity of the particle at the origin of the coordinates. So the given equation is y equals to px minus qx square. I am going to compare this equation 1 over here with the equation of trajectory of the particle. Trajectory of the particle, which is y is equals to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square 1 plus tan square theta. So on comparing, g will be equals to a, tan theta will be equals to p, and q will be equals to g upon 2u square 1 plus tan square theta. I am going to replace this tan theta over here with p and g with a. So q will become, q is equals to a upon 2u square 1 plus p square. So the value of u will be u equals to under root of a upon 2q 1 plus p square, which is the answer. Thank you. Next question. A particle is thrown over a triangle from one end of a horizontal base and after gazing the vertex falls on the other end of the base with alpha and beta be the base angle and theta the angle of projection. Prove that tan theta is equals to tan alpha plus tan beta. A particle is projected with some velocity at an angle of theta with the horizontal. The base angles given over here are alpha and beta. This height is given as y, this as x, and this is r minus x. So from the figure, I can write as tan alpha equals to y by x, yeah, and tan beta as y upon r minus x. So on adding these two, I'll get tan alpha plus tan beta will be equals to y by x plus y upon r minus x. On further solving, this will give me yr upon x r minus x. This is equation 1. Now the equation for trajectory. Now equation of trajectory for the particle will be y equals to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. So tan theta will be equals to yr upon x r minus x. This is equation 2. So from equation 1 and equation 2, I can say that tan theta is equals to tan alpha plus tan beta. That is the answer. Hence proved. Hence proved. Thank you so much.